Hey, welcome to my channel, or welcome back, loyal viewers. I'm Carrie, the nosy housefrau, and today I'm going to be sticking my nose in on some fresh hot tea. As soon as I got up this morning, the bat signal was in the sky. Mama tea. So, in case you don't know, Mango Tea came out with a video today explaining how it was all a lie. He said he couldn't live with himself. He was just, he struggles with mental issues and he was having a hard time. Also, Channon Rose put out some tweets alluding to the fact that it was all fake. Color me jaded, but I'm thinking this new drama about the fake drama was probably planned too. But no, he was taking the high road and being the better person, as he put it, and that's why he's coming clean. We have a lot to go through here, so you're gonna need your waders, because it's gonna get pretty deep.
Drama Poodle was just telling me all the latest drama about Channon Rose.
Then your dog's a liar too. Don't worry, I've brought more receipts than a Walmart dumpster. Now, I have a playlist of all the videos I've done on this saga as it unfolded. The last one is I Thought You Were Good, Channon. Because when this started out, I actually thought it was a legit situation. Don't ask me why. I'm not naive. I don't know why I believed it. I know darn well after living in Hollywood what people will do for fame and money. And yet it just didn't occur to me. Even in the wake of a very similar situation with Nick Ciccato, I didn't think, Mango's wheels were turning. And I think part of that is because I had followed Channon for so long and really thought a lot of her. I don't know why. I didn't hold her past against her. Actually, I didn't know all of the past. But I didn't hold that against her, and I thought she was honest. She could not be more phony.
Steve and Mango, I know that you're probably watching this video. You are a liar, and you're so manipulative, and this is so for you to make up all these lies.
Now I don't even know what to believe about anybody. I'm looking at my husband, and I'm like, I've been married about 25 years. How well do I really know this guy? I can't trust anything I see. I'm just all discombobulated, but I do have a playlist of all those videos, the last one being I Thought You Were Good, Channon, because I was completely convinced it was fake after the picture came out. When people were saying it was fake, Martin Lewis and some other people, Nick Snider was like, this is fake, but then he DM'd her and she assured him it was real. Then she put out the picture saying that Mango had been in front of her house, and then the next day said that it wasn't about stalking, he was just there to have a meeting with her, and that's when I was absolutely convinced it was fake. And then Mango did a live stream in which he was trolling everyone, and I was finally able to see that very clearly. I mean, he was doing stupid stuff like making out with his dog and pretending he didn't know who was on the dollar bill, and as soon as I saw that, I was done, because I knew the whole thing was for views. After that, he put out a video that a lot of people had DM'd to me saying the drama channels got it all wrong. And I didn't even watch it. I thought, I don't even need to give you the view. I'm not even going to click on this because I don't need to hear what you have to say when I already know you're doing this for views and it's all a bunch of bunk. So I never clicked on the video. Well, congratulations, Mango. I did click on that video today because after he put out his latest video admitting it was all a lie, and I say admitting because there's no apology, but we'll get to that. After he put that out, I wanted to see the contrast of the video he put out, self-righteously blaming drama channels. Let's take a look at some of the ways he vehemently defended himself while he was lying. Now, before I get into the clips from how drama channels got it wrong, I want to show you a brief clip from his video, What Channon Rose Doesn't Want You to Know. Because aside from showing previews of himself crying at the beginning, he used a clip from a viewer of his who staunchly defended him. So if she's not in on it, he happily exploited her trust in him.
Paid for her hair and makeup just to be ghosted.
There's drama channels, which we're going to be addressing today as well, who are biased, who are spreading lies, who are sending a lot of hate our way.
Poor Mango. He's just defending himself from such calumny in video after video with lots of ads, where he first plugs all of his other videos and tells you to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. You don't want to miss those other videos, and you're going to want to watch all the way through. Happy tea!
And I really wanted to take the time to come on camera and address this situation and really be open and honest with you guys. Now, a lot of people want to try to accuse Channon and I of faking this drama, of manufacturing it for some sort of views or some type of AdSense conspiracy where we were doing it for money.
Why would people invent such a narrative?
Now, people may not understand why we did one video on her channel, one video on mine.
Oh, at this point, I don't think anyone's confused about why you did that.
This wasn't our collaboration. This wasn't something that we were trying to do to milk out for views or for money or anything like that.
Oh, of course not. That would be terrible. Do you ever look like a tool?
And I really wanted to set the record straight. I'm a married gay guy who lives with my spouse. I live with my 2 dogs in a private community. We don't stir up trouble for views or money. My husband's an attorney, and you guys already know that.
Yeah, we do know that because you mention it every 5 seconds. And what does your gated community have to do with anything? Look how class conscious he is. He thinks that that's a sign that he's on the up and up, the fact that he lives in a gated community. And look how he blatantly drags his husband into his lies with no thought for his reputation. Absolutely shameless. I don't know how that guy doesn't run for the hills, frankly. By now you should have a very vivid picture. Watching these clips, knowing that he was lying all along, you get an idea of how far this guy was willing to go to get the clout, to get the views and the fame. He just denied it, and so self-righteously, saying he had been hurt, that he was worried about his reputation, all of the things Channon did to him. And here's just one thing he had to say about a drama channel.
Channon said some shady things, but they didn't put those in. TeaSpill put in only a couple of my shady messages that I've since apologized for, just a couple things, and not telling the full story.
Yeah, TeaSpill, that's a lie of omission, not inserting his other lies. Be honest when reporting the lies.
So you're saying I'm anything for views? Well, you're clickbaiting your thumbnail to try to get people to watch your video, and it's not doing as well as maybe you anticipated.
Really? Because last I checked, TeaSpill was nearing 500,000 views on the subject. That's far more than all of Mango's videos on the subject combined. I wonder how well she was expecting to do if that's doing poorly. Stephen Mango once again proves that he's not just a liar, he's an idiot. And now for the video you've all been waiting for, the truth about my VidCon drama with Shannon Rose. I'm actually not going to show you very much of the video, you're welcome. It's mostly an infomercial for his Scientology humanitarian work, for which he intends to win a Nobel, no doubt. But oh, there are points to be made. Let's take a look at the beginning.
Guys, and welcome back to Mango Tea. As you've seen in the title, you can probably guess what this video is going to be about today. It is something that I've been really struggling with how to do this over the last 2 weeks.
Whoa, back up the bus. 2 weeks, you say? You've been struggling with how to make this video for 2 weeks, during which time you made multiple videos touting your innocence, demanding justice, making up fake threats from some Nick Snider fan addict. And all during that time that you were lying, you were grappling with the issue of how to come clean and admit you're lying?
And I'm going to be as raw and open and honest with you guys as probably I've ever been on this channel. And that is all in regards to the ghosting drama and everything that went down regarding Channon Rose and I at Vidcon. I owe you guys my most sincere apology. I need to explain to you why this happened, why I did what I did, how I was also played in this situation, tell you guys what Channon may not want you guys to know about with regard to this whole entire situation. She does not know I'm making this video. She does not know that I am apologizing and owning up to this all being a big publicity stunt, if you will, gone wrong. I have the screenshots, I have all the proof, the text messages, the voice
I'm
memos.
stopping him right there. He is stomach turning. And not just because clearly he's throwing Shannon under the bus. Frankly, she has that come and serves her right. Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Shannon. But because he has a pattern that I've come to recognize. When Mango starts a video, he thinks he's found this perfect business model, and he spends an excruciating amount of time telling you what you can expect in his video. And then at the end of the video, he'll tell you what you can expect in the next video. This is a picture of him at the end of his apology video, telling everyone they can expect a lot of tea. He also says he has phone receipts and all of these other things that he's going to show later. I don't care. I absolutely don't care. The only reason I made this video was to show the contrast between him saying he was lying and the lies that he told so blatantly, the bold-faced lies, the relentless defense of his character that he feigned was being assassinated. After this, I don't care if Stephen Mengo burns down a building, even if it's Scientology and it's in the news. If everybody begs me, I'm sorry. I will never do another video on him again. He is going to be one of those persons that I put on permanent mute in my life because he doesn't deserve this attention. I know that. I'm putting a tidy ending on this saga that I won't say was a complete waste of time because we had some laughs and we did wind up finding this person exposed from the public pressure, which I for one appreciate. And of course, it could be that it wasn't public pressure at all and Mengo always intended to make this video so he could drag this out longer. It could be Channon's tweet because in cases like this, it's not uncommon for people like them to turn cannibal and try to throw the other one under the bus. So I'll just give you some of the highlights because as I recall in this 1 hour video it took Mengo about 40 minutes to start saying anything of any relevance. Most of it was how you should feel sorry for him. He had a tumor on his spine. He devotes his life to Scientology. He was, bullied. He's got trauma. He's got mental problems. He had to have a woman come over to the house and give him Reiki to balance out his karma, which I thought your behavior was supposed to do, so there must have been some Reiki to balance out his karma. But he mostly said everything was Shannon's idea. He actually goes from the beginning and says that, she said to do it, and she said, trust me, trust me, trust me, and he went along with it. There's no way it happened that way. He is so thirsty, it's crazy. The two of them in the end conned people. And he says in this video that he was just hoping to make some YouTube friends from this. Like he could grow his channel, but he'd make new friends. Like you are going to make new friendships built on a foundation of a lie. And I guess the ends justifies the means. And why do I think that those friendships that he was thinking about involved bigger channels than his own and not little peons with less subscribers? Because that's where a person's worth is, isn't it? At least to people like Mengo it is. And in the end, I have like 2 pages. I'm looking at some of this stuff. It was basically a lot of him gasping and not apologizing. It was more just how you should feel sorry for him. He said, I hope this doesn't affect my credibility. He'll understand if people don't believe him for a while, but he basically just mentions that Shannon's the one who looked into the whole thing. And he also says that it started out with him talking to her about Scientology because at one point she had looked into it. He tries to make it look like she was going to join Scientology and he saved her. That is actually where he went. This whole thing for him was a springboard into humanitarian work that we all know he's not even doing. Somehow I think this video won't have those same 2 or 3 ride or die Mengo fans telling me how honest he is and how he was the victim. Isn't that right, moderator Juliana Lozano or Lasso Opso or I don't know, maybe even Jeff? And don't try that false equivalency crap on me. That's not gonna fly. Nobody making a video on Mengo is just as bad as he is. In fact, I can't think of anything I've ever done that compares to this legion of lies. And now he's taking his lemons and trying to make lemonade. And not to put too fine a point on it, but allow me to show you the fake crying so that you may look upon it with fresh, opened eyeballs.
She just doesn't understand when she's coming for me and she's making these like accusations that I'm lying when I spend my life as an activist against Scientology and I spend so much time to help people, and Shannon just wants to paint me off like I'm just gonna sit on camera and lie about this when it was something I was so excited.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure we all know Steven's motivations, especially when at the end he's promising more tea and that he's going to do like a 45-minute video showing all of the receipts. He just couldn't put them all in there because there were so many. Why? Who would care to see these receipts now? What is he trying to prove? That she's a bigger liar than he is? I don't actually get the point of that. All I know is he's dragging it out for views, and I beg everyone, please, let's all agree to not even click on the video. There's nothing else he can say that we need to hear, really. And I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. If you're really curious, go ahead and do it guilt-free. But personally, I would love it if everybody just shunned him the way he deserved from this point on. I think his video today really put an ending on it for me, and I have no interest in anything he has to say. Now, since I did this video, I took a quick break and found that Channon Rose put out a video. So drama waits for no woman, even on a Sunday. I checked out Shannon's video, which mercifully was less than 12 minutes long, and although she gave a much better apology than Mango, I think that just means she's better at it than he is. That doesn't mean she's sincere, and in fact, I didn't think she was. She made the mistake of saying that she thought her viewers would find it entertaining. Because what could be more fun than having the wool pulled over your eyes? And being lied to, and thinking someone is in danger, and thinking they may have a stalker, and all of those other things that she was very glib about and had no trouble lying to her audience about. But I think she has a history of lying. She's just not used to getting caught because she's much better at it than Mango. And that's just my take. If you want to believe her, that's fine. I don't. And in fact, I can't wait to wrap this up so I can go watch Nick's video. I just saw that he posted Shannon threw me under the bus, and I couldn't stop to watch. So if you've watched this far, I so appreciate you, and let me know if I left anything out. There sure was a lot of ground to cover. I will also have bonus footage for my Patreon. That's right, I started a Patreon. Now I can't always promise to be right, but at least I'll be real, and I will be trying to grow my channel honestly. And since I have been so Count Demonade lately, I'm going to take a leap of faith and go with Patreon. To celebrate the launch of my Patreon, I'm going to remove all ads from this video and return my opening song that usually got me demonade, that everybody misses, that I liked so much. I don't want to earn money off of somebody else's copyrighted material, but I sure missed my song. So thank you to all of the people who already went over to my Patreon. I really appreciate you, and I'm not done sending the thank you letters. I will also be uploading all kinds of videos. It will include a closer glimpse of my life, some story times from Hollywood if everybody's interested. To tell you the truth, I don't know what people are going to be particularly interested in, but since it's Patreon, I can continue to upload without ads. I really appreciate it and hope to have more one-on-one with you guys. And please don't feel any pressure to join my Patreon. I'm truly just grateful for your view and for the interactions that we have here on YouTube. Thank you so much from the bottom of my Hausfrau heart, and I will see you all next time, probably tomorrow. Right now, I have to go do what I usually do after going through that much Mango footage. Scrub like in Silkwood. Thank you, everybody. Hausfrau out.